Hey everybody, I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. It's a lazy, gray, rainy day here in the South, although we haven't had a lot of rain yet, just a little bit of drizzle, but a perfect day to be lazy. Although I'm being productive and being lazy, I'm doing research for different things today. I'm doing hashtag research, design research, some t-shirt research, so I can use my phone and I can use my iPad so I can go lay in the bed for a little while. I can hang around in here, so perfect day to do that kind of stuff. Today's message is stop the raw food diet insanity. Guys, I do videos every day, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go down now and hit that red subscribe button, then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel and come back and watch the old crazy dude some more. I understand, like, all I ever hear is like these crazy raw vegans, these crazy people on the raw food diet. And people have a view of us as these neurotic, like totally unbalanced people. And I can understand it. I can totally feel it because there's way too many that are giving that off out there. I get questions all the time and I'm like, okay, look, let me define myself over and over and over and over. I'm not into that next level stuff. Don't judge by the cover. I think I'm like I keep saying, I'm the poster boy. People ask me weird stuff like, what does the beard mean? Oh, what does the headwear mean? It means my hair is greasy and it's long and I'm getting it out of the way. The beard means I haven't cut it in a while. Occam's razor, always just look for the simplest answer. But stop being so serious with every single detail on every bite of food on this lifestyle. I mean, it's funny. The most unbalanced people out there on this lifestyle, both mentally and emotionally, they're constantly bouncing, running one way or the other. They're the ones. It's the ones that are so neurotic that aren't actually getting the benefits from this lifestyle. Before they've ever actually learned about the fundamentals of a plant-based diet, before they've worked their way through the steps, it just takes for your body to kind of adjust to this. They're always like, well, where did this come from? Oh, I heard something about that ingredient in there. Oh, wait a minute, isn't that fruit? Isn't it blah, blah, blah? And I'm just like, dude, what do you geeks do? Do you just sit around all day on rawgeek.org and look up all these little fun facts or whatever? And hey, some of them are valid. All I'm saying is do the best you can. Do the best you can. There's always good, better, and best. Always make the best choices you can. Bananas, I get sale bananas all the time, and God, I can't tell you how many people give me, and they're not even the same ones, and some of them contradict each other. Well, when they have a spot here, when they have spots towards the top, and they have a little green here, they've gashed them here, and they've done this there and there. I'm in Alabama, cuz. I'm in Alabama. What the hell you want me to do? You want me to have some bananas flown in via Whole Foods from somewhere? I'm not rich. So I'm eating what I have around here. So all you little banana snobs, unless you're close to the source somewhere, and hey, if you're living here in the States and you're living on organic bananas, damn, you need to adopt me because that would cost some money. That would cost some money for me to have organic bananas. But I'm not saying no, that organic bananas are stupid. I'm just saying make the best decision you can. Don't be like, well, I'm not going to eat a banana because I can't get the best bananas out there. I'm like, so I guess I'll go eat a damn cheeseburger or something at McDonald's. I mean, yeah. If I had the choice available to me and I had the money, I would eat nothing but organic. Nothing but organic. And then there you come out another level of people that are going to get into the whole conspiracy. Well, organic's not necessarily organic. I don't give a stop going to rawgeek.org. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just learn how to eat this lifestyle. Don't be so worried about you're going to misstep, you're going to make a mistake, everything. Don't obsess about finding the perfect way of eating raw from the beginning. Don't obsess about learning the perfect way of eating raw. It seems like there's this element of always like, okay, I can go a little bit deeper. Oh, what more can I do? I found a way of eating that I like. I feel good. And you know what I generally do? It's kind of like, you don't like go against the wave. When you're riding a wave surfing, you go with the wave. When it kicks me off, when I wipe out or whatever, maybe I got to readjust, but I'm not going, when I'm cruising down the wave feeling good, I'm not going to try to make a cutback if there's not a cutback there. I haven't surfed in a while, so I'm no big surfer or whatever. But no, I'm always just doing the best that I can. And listen, if you haven't figured it out by now, and I'm not sensitive, you can, it's funny, I love, I actually sit around sometimes. I don't get it very much, but I love when somebody tries to be mean to me. I love when somebody tries to get as hurtful as possible. Dead inside, or not dead inside, but that kind of stuff, it doesn't bother me. I just don't care, I'm basically a big dumb ape. I'm basically just a big dumb ape, just like eating everything in his sight. I'm picking up fruits and vegetables. I see a big pile of bananas at my sales store. My ape brain goes, ooh, bananas good, buy all bananas. I go down yesterday, I look at a good price on watermelon, or I see a good watermelon, I just stock up on watermelon. And that's why it's funny too, I've always gotten these questions like, well, do you like this fruit or do you like that fruit? And a lot of times I do, but the big dumb ape, we like big chunks, piles of food that we can get to quickly. So these little things that you have to do, do your fingers, like mangostein's a good one. I like mangosteen, but I don't have a lot of patience for eating much mangosteen because you would have to do a lot of work to eat your fill in mangosteen. But listen, I'm being kind of tongue-in-cheek on some of this stuff, but I am being very seriously. Just stop nitpicking everything you do and try to always be moving forward. That's another thing you've heard me just talk about over and over and over. Just keep moving forward. Don't work, like perfection does not exist. But seriously, just stop nitpicking everything you eat or trying to nitpick everything everybody else does in your process of learning, because that can just get out of control. Nobody's ever going to do this thing perfectly, so if you have that mentality, you're always going to be like you're never going to enjoy your food, you're never going to enjoy this lifestyle, you're never going to thrive. I mean, think about it. When you used to eat a standard American diet, even if you were eating on a diet or eating healthy at the time, you didn't obsess about every component of the food that you were putting in your mouth. Now you're putting fresh fruits and vegetables in your mouth. Actually, I've been doing some of this stuff long enough now that I can almost know every response that I get from everything that I show. Summertime. Okay, no, well, this isn't summertime. The bananas. Get that quite frequently. Okay, you got sale bananas. Oh, but they've been artificially ripened or whatever. You might be right. Watermelon. I never show a piece of watermelon that the seed people don't pop up. Best, I'm guessing most people out there, if you've got a choice, anytime I can get watermelon with seeds, but that's another obsession where the seeds, and then telling me what I can do with the seeds, telling me what I can do with the rind, always just trying to take it down to a different level. None of that stuff is incorrect. None of that stuff's incorrect. I'm just saying it's obsessive if that's, the main thing you're worrying about. Corn. I ate corn in the summer. I'm in the South. Oh, God, you get the GMO heads come out. Oh, but it's GMO. I can trigger people. I'm telling you, I can post any content out there with a certain intention of I want these people to say this. I want these people to say this. And they'll do it. It's like push a button, get a response. Push a button, get a response. So all of these things, let me just sum up so it won't be, misunderstood. I'm not knocking the best version of that either. If you can get the best version of a watermelon, if you can get a seeded watermelon that's organic and it's good, get a seeded organic watermelon that's good. I'm getting seeded, I'm not getting organic. If you can get corn, oh yeah, that's right, there's no real corn anymore either, but let's assume there is. If you can get non-GMO corn that's organic and all whatever, get it. For sure, get it. I'm going to eat corn. I'm here in the South. I'm going to eat corn. Bananas, if you can eat organic bananas like I said earlier, and you can get the ones that have not been shipped or whatever that secret gassing process is or whatever, get them. Yes, I am not arguing. Make sure you remember that. I'm not arguing with any of those things. I'm just saying you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You don't say, okay, well, I'm not going to eat them, or I'm going to pay 4 times, 5 times the amount of bananas that aren't even organic, but then maybe they didn't have the ripening process or whatever. So no. In the end, you have to make your choices though. But stop with this craziness, stop with this insanity, and stop making the rest of us look like a whole bunch of nuts out there. Because, you know, with all of this, people think I'm a damn nut anyway, so I kind of have to always be holding that back. But I try to do this as practical as possible. I try to do this as responsible for me as possible. And all I ever say here is, this is for me, your mileage may vary. I don't want you to ever eat anything, do anything that I've said without researching it and being good with it on your own. So just sharing a few thoughts there, and yep, that's my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this one today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.